With podcast guesting, you don't need to be some guru. All you need to do is be able to open your mouth and get people to see what an incredible authority you are and want to do business with you. Live life achieving your awesome, amazing, powerful purpose. You too can generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in new business. Podcast guesting. Get booked, get paid.
Welcome to the Thought Leader Revolution with Nicky, Billou. Join the revolution. There's never been a better time in history to speak your truth, find your freedom, and make your fortune. Each week, we interview the world's top thought leaders and learn the secrets of how they built a 6 to 7 figure practice. This episode has been brought to you by eCircleAcademy.com, the proven system to add 6 to 7 figures a year to your thought leader practice.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the podcast, The Thought Leader Revolution. I'm your host, Nicky, Billou. And boy, do we have another exciting episode lined up for you today. Today is Thought Leader Nuggets number 137. And today, we're going to talk about something very special, very important, very powerful in helping you finish 2023 song and in helping you start 2024 with momentum. And this is about a very special thing that I'm doing with my mentor, the legendary Marc Musser. Marc was Anthony Robbins' director of coaching and training for 5 years. He helped that organization add tens of millions of dollars to its business. And Marc has been working with the Clients on Demand organization and helped that organization add millions of dollars to its business. And Marc has helped over 5,000 businesses collectively add billions with a B, to their business income. And why I'm excited about working with Marc, why you should be excited about me having Marc available for you is because Marc is committed to people creating life as the best version of themselves. He's all about helping warriors of light step it up to the next level. And that's you. You're a warrior of light. You're one of God's celebrated, great, amazing creatures. God has intended for you to live life as the best version of yourself, to live life achieving your awesome, amazing, powerful purpose. That is what the good Lord is here to help you do. And that is why the good Lord has sent me and the legendary Marc Musser to assist you. And we're doing something together at the end of the year called Get Booked and Get Paid. It's based on what Marc had me develop, which is how to use the little known power of podcast guesting to help you get booked and get paid. And I'm here to tell you that that is something that can take you from tragic to magic. So what is it about podcast guesting that's so awesome? Well, with podcast guesting, you don't need any tech skills. Nope, not a one. With podcast guesting, you don't need a podcast. You're a guest on someone else's show. With podcast guesting, you don't need to be some sort of online ads guru. With podcast guesting, you don't even need to go make a bunch of phone calls. All you need to do is be able to open your mouth and say words in a very particular way that's going to get people to see what an incredible authority you are and want to do business with you. Yes, want to do business with you. You, the amazing one. Podcast guesting. And I'm going to show you how you can use podcast guesting to add 6 figures to your business in 2024. And I've been my own guinea pig from May 2022 to November 2023, which is now when I'm recording this. I've generated well over $350,000 in sales from podcast guesting. Most people who are guests on a podcast make no money from being a guest on that show. They just go on there, they talk, they have a great time, and they make nothing. But I, Nicky, Billou, have figured out how to go on the shows and generate from May to November, 18 months, over $350,000 in new sales. And I'm telling you, it's simple. It's simple. You don't need to know a thing about technology. You don't even need to be some guru salesman. You don't need to have an existing business. You don't even need to have clients. All you need to do is have a message that's on your heart that you want to deliver to people and the desire to go out there and do it in a very structured fashion, if you're ready to wrap your head around this and are willing to open your mouth and say words, as I like to say it, you too can generate tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars even, in new business from podcast guesting. Get booked, get paid. Now, if this is exciting to you, if this is interesting to you, then drop me a message that says, Nicky, this is exciting to me. This is interesting to me. I want to know more. And we will have a conversation about this. Podcast guesting could be the thing that takes the tragic 2023 you had and turn it into a magic 2024. That takes this tragic 2023 and helps you finish it strongly so that you can hit 2024 with momentum. Momentum, momentum, momentum. And that's it. That's a wrap. Billou out.
This episode has been brought to you by eCircleAcademy.com, the proven system to add 6 to 7 figures a year to your thought leader practice.